Hey, what's up guys? It's Mad Dog with the Final Fantasy XIV video. So, I haven't done a video in a while, and it's just because of this game. Like, I just finished Endwalker yesterday on the 17th, and yeah, this is not a review of Endwalker, that's coming soon, but the story will have you going, I hate you, Square Enix, and then we'll go, I love you, Square Enix. So if you've beaten Endwalker, you'll know what I'm talking about. And please don't spoil it for people. But this is just a quick little, like, I would say, I mean, this could be a review, but I'm not going to talk about a lot of the game because I'm trying to have this as spoiler-free as possible. So I'm just going to put a disclaimer right here. This is one of the new dungeons. So if you consider this video a spoiler for you, just letting you know right now, it's just this dungeon, just snippets of this dungeon that I will be showing. There'll be no other story-related stuff. You may even see some funny stuff that happens in my party later on, depending how long this video will be. But I'm going to try to be spoiler-free as possible, X this dungeon, since this is the video footage I've captured. But for what I have played so far, which is just the story, and as you can see I'm Sage on here, they did a really phenomenal job with Endwalker. Not only that, it's even the 2-week delay and the server congestion problems that are occurring right now, it's not enough to dissuade people from playing this. Now I've had friends, coworkers, colleagues, etc. say that no, they readily can't play this game because of the server congestions. I will say, per this video, if you're trying to get to playing this game, early morning is like your best bet. Like, countless times I've played this game and wanted to play this game, early morning was my best bet. I would have a queue of maybe like 40 to 50 and get in minutes. But if I get off work, like I get home at 7 or 8, and I try to log in, yeah, queue of 4,000 or 5,000, not gonna happen. So you just gotta play in the non-peak hours, and if you have an off day or something, just plan to play all day if you can, and just don't idle for 20 or 30 minutes, whatever the auto kick time is. But yeah, that's just one of their measures, just for people to be able to play and people not sit AFK in Limsa or something all day. But this game, for what it is and its expansion, even with its problems with server congestion, I would say I've never had more fun in 14 than I did when I started playing 14 in almost the middle of Stormblood. I think I played about a month before the Under the Moonlight came out, and I love it. I played Final Fantasy XI for well over a decade, and getting into this game just really, yeah, it's a great game. And I will say this expansion, it really makes the story just that much better. Not to mention my favorite class in Final Fantasy history, the Sage, is in here. So yeah, this won me over so much. Now I will say, if you're a new player, you're gonna have a very long time getting into the game, but I will say do not be discouraged if you're new and you're watching this video. There's a lot of new people, to Final Fantasy. Whether you're a World of Warcraft refugee, I see lots of those in the game. Returning players, new players who just trying to find their new MMO to play or whatever. This game it has everything you could ever want. Crafting, gathering, glamour, home decorating, cooking, quest. There's just so much to do. And the reason why I love this game more than PSO2, and I've been playing 14 more than I've been playing the new region in PSO2. I've played the Redom region in PSO2, but Endwalker just blows out the water. Now, I know Square Enix has had a long time. This is a very long running game to have a very great story, and New Genesis, it's in its infancy. So I won't give PSO2 crap about that. But when you get the new region out with Endwalker, yeah, it's just a no contest if people are playing both. And that's where I find myself. Do I play New Genesis or do I play 14 if I can get into the game? I find myself going to 14 because it's just I don't know. It's just a great game. Like Final Fantasy 11 was awesome. 14 is damn awesome, and PSO2 is awesome. But I gravitate to Endwalker because this is just a more familiar MMO experience to me. New Genesis is great, but Endwalker is just fantastic. And there's so much more than what I'm talking about today that I want to cover with Endwalker, because again, this is not a review. This is just me talking about my experiences with the story, with the cast, and all that. So there will be a review I will do soon. It will contain heavy spoilers because I like this part. this part here, the teammate put out his hat. it was hilarious. And the community, that's another thing. Community in this game is just awesome. Like, you can be paired with like random people in dungeons and they become friends. Like, two of these people in this dungeon right here just became friends with them randomly, and they're on different servers. It's just random. But yeah, these new dungeons, the new runs, the armor, the items, it's just... Now, I will say I have some gripes with the expansion, but it's not for this video. It's going to be for a whole separate video, my review video for this. I will talk about the gripes. I'm just talking about my experiences with this, and so far what I've touched, and I can say I've barely touched the surface of Endwalker, and it's just so much more to do, but with so little time, but so much games to play. So if you guys have played Endwalker, let me know down in the comments how you guys were liking this. Did you beat Endwalker already, like I did? Were you disappointed with the story? Where you just want to rip Square Enix a new one because of the stuff that happened in there, but then unrip them a new one for the stuff that happened, but then it didn't happen, and stuff like that? For me, when I got to that point last night, I was like, oh, Square Enix, I hate you. But then something happened, and I'm like, okay, Square Enix, I love you again. Don't do that again. And stuff like that. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up by finishing this boss fight. There's only like about 2 or 3 minutes to this, so hope you guys enjoyed this video. If so, please consider giving this video a like and subscribing to this channel for more Final Fantasy, PSO2, and whatever. So enjoy the rest of this video, guys, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.